Right now, I'm here at the grand opening of Apple Store Miami Worldcenter, and right behind me is Senior Vice President at Apple, Deirdre O'Brien, over retail and people. And I'm going to get to interview her in just a second about the biggest decisions that went into the store, the design, the architecture, and most importantly, if she has battery percentage on or off on her iPhone. Deirdre O'Brien, thanks so much for taking a few moments. I was curious, so much planning, I'm sure, goes into a store like this. What were some of the biggest decisions you had to make? Either design, layout, architecture, all of that.
Whenever we open one of our stores, we are super thoughtful about making sure it really represents the community and connects to the community. So we had this space and we felt it was really an opportunity to create something really special. And we really wanted it to feel very natural. And you can see here in the store, we have all this beautiful timber. It's a very sustainable store. We've sourced the timber regionally, and it's just been fantastic. And we see the courtyard out here. We brought all the flora and fauna forward. And so it really represents to us the ability to feel like we're really in Miami. We're very local with the community, and our team members absolutely love the store, and we can't wait for our customers to come in.
And I learned a new word this week, biophilic. I had not heard that word before.
I learned that word too.
Oh, okay. So what does that mean in relation to the store and design?
You know, it's really just the goal for us is to really make this a really sustainable store and have it feel truly natural. We have an amazing roof, very just wonderful setup here. And we're just really proud of our commitment at Apple to the environment and just really everything that we stand for. And it's just a great way to have our customers feel a special connection with Apple.
So last year I got to visit Los Angeles Apple Store Tower Theater, and it was beautiful. And I love how Apple retains the architecture and the spirit of the building. So here, how did Miami Worldcenter and like the area around it, what elements did you bring into the store from that?
Yeah, well, we really think about sort of what do our customers need from us? How do we make sure we connect? And so the first thing for us is that it starts with the team. And so our team here is fantastic. We have over 150 people here. About half of our team has come from all different retail stores around Apple. So we've got great experience on our team. We also have about half the store is new to Apple, and they are starting their journey here, and they are so excited. And so we really have, our team's really the heart of the store. And then of course we have this beautiful space, and we're so proud to show off our amazing products and really just get the chance to connect with our customers on talking about new iPhones or Apple Intelligence, because we just really believe this face-to-face connection is just so important.
So one of my favorite Apple stores, and my first, was the Soho, New York City Apple Store. I bought my first Apple product there, the iPod Video, in 2005.
I love it.
20 years ago, which is wild. But it was so memorable, that big glass staircase and the theater on top. For some people, this is going to be their first Apple store.
Sure.
What do you think is going to be the most memorable for them?
Well, you know, I have to say, even for me coming into the store, I just think the feeling that you are in this really open space, it feels like you're inside, you're outside, it feels just so beautiful and natural. So I just think it's just truly a simply beautiful store.
Yeah.
And it feels so appropriate for this environment here. So you know you're in Miami.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it feels great.
All right, last question. I have a running bit on my podcast about battery percentage. Some people like percentage on their iPhone, so they see the exact number. Some people don't because it's battery stress. Battery percentage on or off?
Well, I have to tell you, mine is on now, but I'm a recent convert, I have to say, and I really love it. I love data, so I'm into it now. So,
Okay.
yeah, it's great.
Thanks so much for taking a moment.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
We talk about battery percentage a lot on Primary Technology. That's my tech podcast with Jason A10. You should totally tune in every Thursday. I'll put the link above. But also, this was actually my very first grand opening Apple Store in-person thing. Pretty wild. Lots of excitement. Eddie Q was here at the very beginning, and I really wanted to get a selfie, but he jetted pretty quickly. I also got to meet fellow YouTube creator Michael Caputo. You should totally check out his channel. I'll link it below. And Andrew Clare was actually with me on Wednesday for an early preview of the store. I'll put a link to his channel down below as well. And of course, super exciting for me to be able to interview SVP Deirdre O'Brien. So be sure to subscribe to the channel. The next video coming up, I actually did an in-depth review of visual intelligence, which is coming in iOS 18.3. I did a little walking tour of Miami, really put it to the test. So that's coming Sunday. And if you want to see a more behind the scenes tour of Apple Miami Worldcenter, I'll put that video right up here and another video down here that YouTube thinks you'll really love. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.